Hey guys, I'm back with another video. In this video, I'm going to be doing a voiceover. I am so glad that y'all are watching. It's going to be a pretty quick video. I am doing a fill. So we are going to be doing a medium almond with a bloody French. So of course, first step, I'm going to go in with the nail drill and I'm going to remove the top coat and the old design. And then I am going to go in with the nail file and I'm going to shape the nails up. She already had a almond, so I'm just going in there and just sharpening up the shape, just making it look nice. Me personally, I really like to do fills. They're really easy and fast for me, so I do like to do them. For this client particularly, she takes really good care of her nails, and these are her natural nails, so we've been growing out her nails. She does an amazing job of taking care of them. All of the products I am using on this video are from Amazon. I do have the links down in the description. I am an affiliate, so I do get a really low percentage for any time someone purchases something off of my links. So I do really appreciate to all the people that do purchase the items. Thank you so much. And I always put my go-to products that I've used personally and are really great. So next step, I'm gonna go in with the sand bit and I'm gonna push the cuticle lightly back and remove the cuticle and lightly buff all the new growth. This is one of my favorite methods, just using the sand bit to do the pushing back of the cuticle and just slightly buffing. And here I am going in with my Young Nails Protein Bond, one of my favorites. I really swear by this. It's great. I have never had problems with it. Next step, of course, we are going to fill with the acrylic. This part goes so smooth and fast for me. It's actually really satisfying to me. Now, I feel like my favorite part about laying down the acrylic is my cuticle bead, just because I've gotten way better at it. At first, I had a lot of problem controlling the acrylic. I just practice, did a lot of practicing, like just making beads, and also just every time I would do sets. When I got my monomer to polymer ratio down, it got so easy and just it's way more like enjoyable to lay down acrylic. So next step, we're gonna go in with the file, the finishing bit, and I'm gonna just smooth everything out and just flush that cuticle, make everything nice and smooth. I like to add this step in. This is where I just go with the sand bit and just kind of seal that cuticle area. Then I go in with my small little buffers. These are great, by the way. They're disposable. You use them one time and they're so small. You don't feel like you're wasting a big buffer just on one client. You dispose of it right after. They are great. They have a nice grit and they smooth everything out so great. So I really swear by these little buffers. Next step, I go in with the Young Nail Swipe and I just use one of those lint-free wipes and just wipe everything nicely. Get rid of all the little like dust from the nail filing. Just make sure everything is nice and clean for me to apply the gel. So I did mix red with some black. The client wanted like a cherry red, kind of like really dark red, like maybe I was thinking more like a bloody red. So I did mix some gels so I can achieve that perfect red that the client wanted. Once we got the perfect red and she approved of it, we started to draw the French. Okay, and then I start to draw the French. So what I like to do, I like to use one of those really long, thin brushes, and I just go from side to side, just slowly adding to the tip. I did have a really hard time at first with French. I still do till this day. One thing I did learn is that I don't have to make everything perfect. I'm a really like a person that I had to be a perfectionist. So I used to spend so long just drawing the French design, and I would just get so frustrated. But now, as I've been doing it more, and I just go with like the flow and kind of just stop trying to be a perfectionist, I feel like my French have improved majorly. I guess I don't like over stress it or just like be tedious about like the lines and stuff like that. All I can say, and y'all probably heard this in other thousand nail videos, is just practice, 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 practice that French. It's really tedious. Now it's one of like my most, I guess I enjoy it. I enjoy doing French because I've gone into a place to where I'm not OCD about my French. And I am using the Melody Susie UV light. I just putting it in for like 90 seconds. I do switch from hand to hand after I draw a French just because the gel I am using, it does tend to move. It's a self-leveling gel, so it moves every time I draw it on there. If I leave it, let's say I just do the whole hand, it just spreads and then it ruins the French. So here I'm just going with my V Shine top coat, just finishing up that look, and I am making her pop it into the UV light. Then I add the cuticle oil, massage it in, and this is the ending result. They look so great. I really like how this red came out. If you like my videos, like, subscribe, and share my videos. I will see you in my next video, guys. Bye. Thanks.